future doctors, welcome to the Hello Mentor, the ultimate NEET UG counseling series, where we are going to break down the complex counseling process into smart steps for you. So today we are going to discuss about Maharashtra State Counselling, where we are going to cover the governing body which conducts the Maharashtra State Counselling. We are going to look at the types of medical colleges and their number, both dental and as well as the medical colleges. Then we are going to deep dive and understand about the seat types, their eligibilities, complete counseling round-wise rules, category reservations, and as well as we will take a look at the important points and the fee structure of Maharashtra State. So let's begin with the authority which is going to conduct the counselling in the state of Maharashtra. The governing body which handles the complete counselling process in the state of Maharashtra is MAHACET, which is Maharashtra Common Entrance Test Cell. So this is located in Mumbai, which will handle MBBS, BDS, BAMS, BHMS, various medical courses in the state of Maharashtra. As you can see on the screen, www.setcell.mahacet.org is the website where you can visit and get the in detail about the UG counseling process. And the complete counseling process which is conducted by this MAHACET is online, and as well as completion of the document verification part and as well as the release of the round-wise rules and regulations results, everything is conducted online. Now let's take a look at the colleges overview. As you can see on the screen, the government and dental colleges are bifurcated in this way. When we look at the dental colleges, there are 4 government dental colleges, 25 private dental colleges, and 8 deemed universities. When you take a look at the medical colleges, there are 41 government colleges, 23 private colleges, and 14 deemed universities which are going to offer the medical seats. When we are going to take a look at the in detail about how the seats are bifurcated in the All India Quota Counselling and the State Counselling, so a total of 11,845 seats are being offered by the state of Maharashtra, in which there are 3,684 seats will be coming under the MCC Counselling and 8,161 seats will be coming under the State Set Counselling. The MCC Counselling is again bifurcated in where nearly 909 seats will be under the All India Quota Counselling and 2,500 seats will be coming under the deemed universities. And 125 seats are under the AIIMS Nagpur and 150 seats under the AFMS Pune, which is Armed Forces Medical College located in Pune. When we look at the state counselings, 85% of the government college seats, which will come around 4,921 seats, and private colleges, which will come around 3,220 seats. So these are the bifurcations of the seats present in the state of Maharashtra. Now we will deep dive and understand about the bifurcations of these 85% of the government college seats and 100% of these private college seats and how they are going to be given and their eligibilities. As you can see on the screen, the government colleges 85% of the seats are bifurcated into 2, as 70% of the seats will be given to the constitutional quota, which is reserved candidates, and 30% of the seats will be for the general candidates, which are also meant to be as open seats. And when we take a look at the reservations part, as you can see on the screen, the reservations are bifurcated depending upon the state categories, which is SC, ST, VGA, NT, B, C, and D. OBC including SBC and EWS is also included. Whereas coming to the additionally 10% reservation is given to socially and educationally backward class, which will come unto the total of 70% reservations will be given in the state of Maharashtra in the government college seats. These are the vertical reservations. When we come to the horizontal special advantage or special reservations, that bifurcation in which women reservation is up to nearly 30%. Where the candidates, if they are females, the allotment will happen to the female candidates first. When the exhaustion of the female candidates happens, then the remaining seats will be allotted to the remaining male candidates. So that means the preference will be given for the female candidates during the allotment. The remaining different types of the special reservations are defense, which is D1, D2 and three types of the defense quotas, physically challenged quota, hilly area, MBK, Maharashtra Karnataka border, and orphan, which will be 1% reservation will be given. So this is about how the seats reservations are in the government seats. Now, when we take a look at the private college seats, the 100% of the private college seats are bifurcated into two, as state quota 85% and institutional quota as 15%. This institutional quota will be consisting of the NRI and management seats. When we come to the state quota, the 85% of the state quota seats are bifurcated into constitutional quota, or which will come into 45%, and open or general quota, which will come up to the 55%. Again, when we take a look at the reservations of these seats given in the private colleges, the bifurcation is as follows: SC, ST, VGA, NT, BC and D, OBC including SBC, EWS and SEBC reservations. So all these reservations are also applicable, including the horizontal reservation which we have discussed for the government seats. So all these reservations are applicable for the private college government seats. As we are clear about the seat bifurcations, reservations applicable in the both government and private colleges, let us try to understand about what are the eligibilities to claim these different types of seats in both constitutional quota, open quota and as well as the NRI or institutional quotas. So let's start up with the state quota, where the government seats, what are the eligibilities? When we take a look at that, the candidate, those who are coming and claiming these 85% of the seats in the government colleges, they must be domicile of Maharashtra, and as well as they must be having cleared either the 10th or the 12th examination. So some conditions will mention that candidate has to complete both 10th and as well as the 12th exam in the state of Maharashtra only. When it comes to the other eligibilities, whereas there are some exceptions given for the government seats, where if a candidate's parents have resided in the state of Maharashtra, but for the sake of employment had shifted outside the Maharashtra, then the candidates will still be eligible to claim the Maharashtra government college seats. And similarly, if the candidates who were in the other state and moved back to Maharashtra for the employment cause, the parents' employment will be applicable to the candidate and the candidate can claim the government quota seats in the state of Maharashtra. And similarly, the candidates have moved to Maharashtra, which are central government employees. So central government employees, if they are moving back to Maharashtra, they are residing in previously other states, now the completely will be considered as local for the government quota seats. When we take a look at the management quota seats, what are the eligibilities? The candidate has to be from the state of Maharashtra, and the second criteria, which is for the institutional quotas eligibilities, there are two types of candidates will be applicable for, where the candidates of Maharashtra domicile and the candidates who are from the other states are eligible to claim these institutional quota seats. When it comes to the NRI and OCA candidates, non-resident Indians and the overseas citizens of India, so these candidates are also eligible to claim these NRI seats irrespective of state, which means other state candidates can also come and claim these NRI and OCA candidate seats. So that was about in detail of the seat types and their eligibilities. Let us try to understand about the complete counselling process, which will begins with the registration. The candidates have to register themselves by filling the basic details and paying the registration fee, followed by which they are going to do the document uploading part, where the candidates are requested to upload some of the important documents which we are going to discuss in this later part, as well as the candidates after uploading of the documents will be having the release of merit list from the MAHACET, where the candidates eligibility according to their categories which they have claimed will be visible. Now they are eligible to do the choice filling. Once the choice filling is completed, the round wise rules will start, which we are calling it as the allotment process, and next we will discuss about the post allotment process, which is reporting to the college. Now let's start up with the registration part. The candidates, those who are going with the government seats, are going to pay a fee of 1,000 rupees irrespective of the category. The candidates who are going for the institutional or NRI quota will be paying the amount of 5,000 rupees, and the candidates, if they are willing to participate for the both government seat, state quota seats and as well as institutional quota seats, the candidates will be paying a fee of rupees 6,000. The fee is non-refundable, so the candidates must make sure that they are paying the fee which they are opting for, either it is state quota or institutional quota. Once the candidates have registered themselves, as I have mentioned, the candidates will be uploading the documents which will include NEET admit card, NEET score card, as well as the basic mark sheets of the 10th, 12th, and as well as they are going to upload birth certificate if it is necessary. The candidates will also be requested to upload various other documents. For more details, you can connect with us. The details are mentioned in the description below. Whereas coming to the in detail about the counseling procedure, as you can see on the screen, the candidates are going to register themselves in the MAHACET.org portal. Later on, where they are going to go with the application filling, documentation part, and as well as the payment of the fee. And the verification of the uploaded documents will happen. Then MAHACET is going to release the merit list showing the candidates' eligibility and the ineligibility. Once the merit list is released, then the round-wise rules are going to start, where the candidates will begin with the choice filling. Now, coming to the round 1 results, the candidates, those who are allotted with a seat, will be having 3 options to select for. That is, the candidates, those who are satisfied with the allotted seat, will be downloading the allotment letter and reporting to the allotted college with all the physical documents. The candidates, once they reach the college, there will be another verification going to happen at the college, and if the candidates fail to show any of the documents which are necessary, then the seat will get cancelled and the candidates will have to participate in the further rounds as a fresh candidate. And the candidates who are going to complete the admission process after verification of the documents have to fill a form which is called as status retention form. And if the candidates are not filling the status retention form, again the seat will get cancelled. So it is mandatory for any candidates, those who are completing the admission process, to fill the status retention form. The candidates who are satisfied but still want to try for a better seat can opt for the upgradation by not filling the status retention form, which means the candidates will download the allotment letter, report to the college with all the physical documents, and they are opting for the upgradation and not filling the status retention form. And the candidates, those who are not satisfied with the seat, they are not going to do anything and they are going for the second round choice filling. The candidates who are not allotted with a seat automatically will become eligible to participate in the second round, where these candidates are going to do the choice filling for the round 2. So the important point to remember is, all the rounds there is a fresh choice filling, which means the previous round choices will become null and void. Means those choices will not be carried forwarded to the further next rounds. Now the candidates, those who are coming into the round 2, and if they are getting allotted with a seat, the candidates will be having options of either satisfied and filling the status retention form, means accepting the seat, or the candidates are going for the upgradation without filling the status retention form, and the candidates who are not satisfied, they are going to exit out of the counseling. But if the candidates are still interested to participate in the third round, now the candidates can come again by paying the registration fee, and the candidates will be considered as fresh new registered candidates. And the candidates, those who are not allotted with a seat, are automatically going to become eligible for the round 3, and then they will be participating by doing the fresh choice filling, including the remaining other candidates. Now, when it comes to the round 3, the candidates, those who are allotted with a seat, they are going to accept the seat or they are going to deny the seat and exit out of the counseling, which makes them ineligible to participate in the further rounds of counseling. And similarly, if the candidates are not allotted with any seat, there will be further rounds of counseling depending upon the routes and regulations followed by the MAHACET. The point to remember during the counseling part is, the candidates, those who are going with the resignation of the seat, which means that suppose if the candidate is allotted with a seat and they have joined the college, but later on if they want to resign the seat, the candidate can resign within the mentioned or stipulated time. By that, the candidates will become eligible for the round 2. Now, the candidates, if they are resigning after the stipulated time, there will be a penalty of rupees 10 lakhs. Then only the candidates are eligible to participate in the further rounds of counseling. So, the other thing related to the Maharashtra State Counselling is that a service bond. The candidates, those who are allotted with a seat in the state of Maharashtra, they have to serve for a 1-year mandatory service for the state, where the Maharashtra State Cell is not making it a mandatory for the serving or breaking of the bond and paying of the penalty. Let's take a look at the fee structure of the various seats in the state of Maharashtra. As you can see on the screen, the fee for the government colleges government seat is 1,38,300 rupees to 4,10,510 rupees. And when it comes to the private college government seat, the fee structure will be between 7 lakhs to 17 lakhs 3,000. And when it comes to the private college institutional quota fees, that is 23 lakhs 39,000 rupees to 56 lakhs 50,000 rupees. And when it comes to the NRI seat fee, it is 29 lakhs 58,000 rupees to 71 lakhs 12,500 rupees. I hope that the video was informative and is going to be helpful for you during the counselling. You can connect with us for any of the details related to the documentation part, fee structures, bond services, and anything related to the Maharashtra State Counselling. The details are given in the description below. Thank you.